Did you know that we are facing a crisis in education today? Unfortunately, this occurs near home, right in your child's classroom. We're facing a teacher shortage resulting from several factors, including increased retirements, students not entering the education field, burnout, cultural political strains, and more. Filling the void has been challenging, but today we want to share why some of our teachers have chosen the education field as their career and place of ministry.
1985, when I was in college, so many people told me that education was not paying. It wasn't a good profession. And I listened to them, and I got my degree in marketing. And here I am today, almost all of those years later, that I have found myself back in the classroom teaching.
I have no doubt my family and I are supposed to be here. And when you know you're supposed to be at a certain place, and you know that God has led you there, it doesn't matter what happens. God has led you here for a purpose and a reason. And as long as He's with you, you have nothing to fear.
It wasn't necessarily the career that I expected or desired for myself, but I did have a relationship with God, and I felt that He impressed on my heart, like, Raina, I want you to be a teacher. I need you to teach.
What appeals to me about teaching is getting up, trying to help these kids learn some study habits that I never had going through high school or grade school or college. Giving them a baseline so that they can be successful later on in life.
It's rewarding to see your students be like almost confused about a concept, and then with time they begin to learn it. It's fascinating to see them understand the world every day just a little bit more.
I do believe we are living in the end of time, and our young people need to stand up for what the Bible teaches. And I think that's a crucial component of Seventh Adventist teaching. That's part of the passion for me, is seeing my students have a real relationship with Jesus that will help them to be witnesses and servants during that time too, to try to reach as many other people as possible.
So my advice to anyone, whether you are coming out of college, have been through college, you are even possibly retired, if you have a genuine love for children and you have a gift that God has given you, by all means, I would highly suggest that you consider giving your gift and sharing it with children. There is such a need, and the reward is greater than you could ever imagine.
As you can see, education is not just a career, but a calling. Your dedication to this field could be life-changing for ages to come. Do you feel called to impact this generation and the next? If so, this may be your sign. Don't hesitate to contact us at lakeunion.org.